I got a good copy on Mr. Alfred. I don't have no signal on him, but I got a good copy on him, and I still got a good grip on you. So all the stateside hasn't fallen out yet. You're still about S7 in my radio, QSL.
Thanks, Larry. Appreciate it, mate. Yeah, likewise. Well, if you hear him, Alfred, hopefully I'll get off the key and you can get back. Because I know conditions are falling out, but they're still there and you've let us know. And I do appreciate that you're still sounding fine. Sounds like a couple of stations have decided to sort of have a bit of a chit-chat here that all understood. Still here in Alfred. I've got Alfred 59. I think 57, 57, 58 with yourself. So, yeah, good to still holding in. 20 minutes to 3 there, Larry. Go ahead.
Oh yeah. No, it's still in there, holding in pretty good. I was over here listening about the logbook and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I just figured I'd key up and let you guys know I still had conditions over here. But yeah, and I'm still doing the same thing too. I haven't turned that on yet, so I'm still at about 20, 25 watts output. So yeah, it's still holding up there. I can hear just about everybody you're talking to. It's kind of strange conditions because even the guys like in I think you talked to a station in Fresno here a while back, a little while ago, and Fresno is about maybe 3.5 hours from me, and usually at that distance right there, it's pretty hard to talk to Fresno. It's they're too short for any short skip, and they're too it just doesn't work out good. That's one place that you hardly ever hear over here, but I heard them fine, and it wasn't no distortion or nothing, so I don't think it was backscatters what I was picking up, but yeah, kind of strange conditions, but yeah, I'm still over here real low profile, but got a grip on both you guys, QSL.
Yeah, QSL, no problems, Larry. Well, with the low output really coming through fine. A couple of stations there earlier, but it looks like they've moved on the frequency. I'll get off the key and see if you can get back to Alfred. I know he keyed up the same time as yourself, so I'm sort of figuring that he may not hear you. I'm hoping he can, but I must give him the opportunity. So I'll get it back to Alfred briefly there. All understood on your comments with Fresno too. Good stuff. Well, I guess you got the ears. Hopefully you can get back at some stage with the good conditions. I guess if you're around the right place, right time, keying in, making a bit of noise, you'll make the contacts there, Larry, because we're hearing you well as usual with the low power. So 06 standby. I'll get the mic to you, Alfred. Are you hearing Larry? San Francisco, 1152, 161 down under.
Alfred, 161. I do apologize. It's a very, very low San Francisco area. It's
Yeah, okay, I'll just make sure before I relay. Did you get that, Larry? 06, very low down, but I'll get the mic back to you. If you didn't get anything, I'll relay Alfred's message there, Larry. QSL.
Yeah, I got it all 100% over here, Jay. Yeah, like I said, I don't have a lot of signal on them, hardly at all, but I got a good grip on them. So yeah, I got it all 100% over here. So anyways, I'm going to stand by and let you guys get back to it. I just, like I said, just letting you know that it still did have conditions. So I'll let you get back to the international barbecue station over there. I got they want to have some better conditions with Mr. Alfred. I'll see what he's talking about with the barbecue. That's one thing I think I can do that every day and never get tired of it. So we'll see. Anyways, Jay, I'll say 73s again, and if I do have conditions later on, I might pop back up one more time just to let you know I still got it over here. So anyways, 161 and Mr. Alfred over there around Hawaii. I'll say 73s, and I'll be back over here listening.
I don't know whether you're still working that low power, but really you're getting stronger there. That last over you keyed out, you were 9 over. So good stuff, and I'll pass on regards. I know you're hearing everything that Alfred's to say there, and you're curious on his barbecue comments. So I'm hoping he can fill you in, because I won't give you secrets away. Definitely, I can call myself also an international. Because yeah, we like to cook with gas, and nothing better than the outdoor cooking there. And Alfred, I'll tell you what, he'll give you some good stories there when you get the opportunity to catch up. I'll get the mic back to you briefly. Let us know your movement. You're going to be hanging on the frequencies, so make sure you check in, Larry. Go ahead.
Yeah, I heard that. We'll see how conditions are. Right there, that's 5 watts right there. That's what I'm doing. I turned this Yaesu down to 5 watts. But anyways, I'll say 73s, and like I said, I'll catch you guys out here later, and I'll be listening. I got a little bit of stuff I'm working on, so I'll have one ear on the speaker and be back doing what I'm doing. So anyways, Jay, 73s, and if I don't catch you today, I'll catch you sometime soon. This is World Radio 06, and I'm back QRT.
Check, got it all, Larry. Wow, 5 watts only. It didn't really make a difference. To tell the truth, you were still 9 over. So it gives you an example of how conditions are and how well your station's getting down under. So again, I'll get the mic back to Alfred with your good regards. Maybe you need to pedal a little bit harder, and Alfred might hear you. I'm not sure with that low power. I can understand Alfred might have a little bit of noise or something of the likes, and he's just not quite pulling out your contact. So bit of a bugger there, but nevertheless, sure you guys will do it again soon. 06, clear of your station, and mic back to straight shit at 11:52. And Larry's keen as to catch up with you and ask you about your barbecue there, Alfred. QSL.
Yeah, I got a good grip on you. I've been listening to you for a while, Mr. Alfred. Everything you said, 100% over here. I just been kind of running low profile today. I haven't been doing a whole bunch of nothing, but yeah. So I don't know. We'll see. Conditions are, I guess, a little QSB going up and down and that kind of thing. But no, I've had a good grip on you, 100% the whole time, QSL. Yeah, Mr. Alfred. Well, I'll say 73s, and I'll catch you out here later on, sometime soon. If not today, some other time. I get a pretty good copy around the Pacific, just about every day, regardless of what it's doing in other directions. That's one of my strongholds is over the Pacific. So we'll see. But I'll catch you out here one day soon. Anyway, 73s, and I'm back QRT.
QSL, good to see you guys could make that contact now. I think you said you're copping a little bit of noise. What sort of noise are you getting? I've got a station maybe sitting on 410 or something, a little bit of sort of bleed over from that, but that's about all I'm hearing. It's a lot quieter. Much noisier earlier on 40 prior to moving to this one. It was noisy as, so definitely a bit quieter up here. And yeah, for Larry with his 5 watts, definitely incredible conditions this late. We're looking at the time, Alfred's 20 to 3. Usually or has been hanging in about this late, but not so strong with such little power. So good to see that you could make that hook up there. Bit of a bugger he couldn't get back to you and ask you about your barbecue, because he's keen as I said to ask you about your barbecue and why you call yourself International Barbecue Station. I knew I could have told him, but I'll let you do that when you get your next time round there, Alfred. Go ahead.
Right, Jay, do you want to take it up to the higher frequency, 485, 485?
Yep, that's fine by me. It's all good. As I said, this one's quiet, but I understand you've got a bit of noise on your side, so we will QSY frequency to the high one, as you said, 485, and we'll be clear if you're still listening there, Larry. I do QSY up higher frequency, 485, 161, and 1152 will be QSY.
Yeah, I hear you, Jay. I might run up there and see, so I'll be around.
Click. Catch you later, Larry. And I know Larry did acknowledge our QSY frequency there. 1152, International Barbecue Station. Back to you there, Alfred. Where'd you get to there, Alfred? 1152, 161 down under. Yeah, QSL, we got you there. I put out a call and I'm thinking, hang on a second, he did say the higher frequency, didn't he? And now I'm hearing you get back now. Loud and proud, you're still 9 over. No problems at all. As I said, Larry did acknowledge our QSY frequency, so good on that. Because I'm knowing I can't believe, like, with 5 watts, how well we can hear his station there. Yeah, I'm knowing, as I said, I'm a little bit shy of yourself, but quite a bit more than 5 watts there, Alfred. Go ahead.
Roger, you know what, that's what it's all about. Creek and east the central Australia. Anyway, he was by a creek out there, and Alice Springs, I'm sorry about that. And he was by a creek with another antenna hanging by the creek side.
Yeah, okay, well, I know the area reasonably well. I've bypassed it, that's about it. I've been through Alice Springs, but I haven't sort of done any great stop off there, but incredible, good distance. And I just know lately we're hearing, bloody hell, not tongue-tied, but a bit of a mind-frank, their welding machine, better known as, call 926, John on the west coast. He's sort of around the goldfields there, not far from Kalgoorlie. And he's been booming in. I'm sure you may have made contact with John there, Alfred. Go ahead. Yeah, he's actually located in Coolgardie, which is not far from Kalgoorlie, the goldfields there. And really, it seems like he makes his own conditions, you know, because he's really the only station that I hear daily, besides today. I guess because of the graveyard. Haven't been around earlier on, but sure enough, I'm sure he would have been. With conditions, it seems like he makes his own, so good on that. He's always a good contact too. And only he had a couple of minor issues last week with a birdie on his shoulder, but he seems to have got rid of that, because I know his output, like here at Murray with his 5, or John does like 1500 plus there. Back to you, Alfred. I'm just thinking your comments, they don't call it a helper for no reason, do they, Alfred? And you're right. You know, being out there in the open spaces, you know, big distance, fast distances to travel, you know, I'm just knowing between myself and John, there's got to be at least, you know, we'll talk miles, about 2,000 miles between myself and John there, Alfred. Go ahead. Yep, I guess that's why the daily contact, and as I said, he makes his own conditions generally. Like, I don't hear anything from WA, and John just comes screaming through, and not only just on my vertical, but even the lay with the backscatter, he's been sort of popping in on the back end of the beam to say g'day as well. So I guess, yeah, he's in a pretty good location, you know, knowing at times when I go mobile, Alfred, you know, I'm knowing my tip, my local rubbish tip. I call it the Ironstone Bridge, because I get to that location in my mobile, and I'm sure there's ironstone underneath. It's a ridge running through where the tip is. It just seems to pick up. I can notice the difference in the radio as received, and I seem to get out much better in that particular area. So, you know, I'm knowing, I guess the goldfields are going to help if he's got that metal in underneath him. He's got that, you know, good conductivity, so to speak, there, Alfred. Go ahead. I'll put a comment in the comments area there for your station, loud and proud as usual. But what sort of report can you give me for the log there, my side? QSL, solid 7-9. I've got you also 5 and 9 over. So really, really good conditions as usual. What's your plans for the evening, Alfred? Looking at our time, I guess you've had dinner. This way, 3 o'clock. No, and then I've only had limited sleep this morning. But once again, graveyard, I guess I'll be getting that, excuse me, split sleep. You know, I'm still not due to go to work until midnight tonight, so we've sort of got 9 hours up our sleeve. And I did have a visit from a good neighbour there, Dave, earlier, and I'm keen as to get this logbook filled out. Alfred, go ahead.
Thank you very much for your help.
QSL, no, I won't be bailing out just yet. Looking at the time, I'll probably, lay down another hour or so. I'll get another couple of hours sleep there so we can head off and do it all again for the work 20. But, QSL, I guess, at what time you guys got your side there at the moment, Alfred, before you clear on our station? Go ahead. QSL, no, it's always good to chit-chat. Why conditions are there and we're making the most of it. You're still loud and proud. 3 o'clock here, I'm just trying to remember the difference. I think, you guys are 3 or 4 hours in front of us there, Alfred. Yeah, QSL sounds nice. So when you say chilly, what are you in single digits? With Celsius, are you sort of a single digit temperature there, Alfred?
Close to 50 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay, QSL, just trying to get a bit of an idea. I guess it's getting close to that area. I need to get myself a conversion, or I need to get a thermometer that's got both Fahrenheit and Celsius on it. The one out the front on the shed wall does, but the digital one inside here that I run with, it's only Celsius only, so I guess some stage we'll get something like that and we'll be able to be a little bit more informed with the weather, not only Hawaii but states, because I know they also work with the Fahrenheit, not like us down under with the Celsius, so I'm good on that, Alfred. All right, I'll get the key back to yourself. Take care, and we'll catch up with yourself again soon. We're just going to go for a bit of a walk, have a look outside, across the back paddock, and we'll be back to the station. 73's to Alfred, 161 down under. QSL, likewise, always enjoyed Alfred. Thanks again for popping in and saying g'day. And regards to Daisy, pass on regards from myself and Bundy and the group here around Bundaberg. And we'll look out for your station. Just moving the head to look over for the antenna. Just weren't sure what I was running there for a moment, but yeah, we're flat side across the Big Blue Pacific and you're still 9 over. So great again, take care, and we'll catch you soon. I'll be listening because I'm bailing out, the phone's ringing. 73's Alfred.
Cheers, man. Take care.
Okay, getting back on frequency from Lima landline. 161 down under, Great Barrier Reef, listening before we QSY.
I still got a good grip on you, Jay.
Hey, good on you. Likewise, Lane. Yeah, the old Lima ring. Yeah, Alfred's mentioning he's got the fire stove, the wood stove going. No, we're sort of heading into winter, but really it doesn't feel like it at the moment. We've just did exactly 3 o'clock there, Larry, and still hearing you fine. Thanks again for the get back there, man. A lot quieter up here. No, the lower channels seem to be sort of copping a bit of noise there still stateside. If you're still 5 watts, I've still got your 5 and 757, Larry, QSL.
Yeah, well, I turned it back up. I turned the radio back wide open. That's about 2025 right there on the. Well, actually, it might be a little bit more peak, but on a Bird 43, that's about 25 watts. But this thing, this radio, it'll, if I don't have the bandwidth in there, it'll do 100 watts like it's supposed to. But with the bandwidth in there that I'm using right now, it does knock the watts back a little bit. But yeah, no, still got a good grip on you though. Still about a 5.6, 5.7 over here also. So still a good copy. I'm just over here doing working on a few things, just kind of listening. But I was listening to you guys. I was recording that so you guys can see how clean it was. Because over here my noise level is like real low right now. I got zero noise out there over the Pacific. I mean, it's just like you guys are right here down the street, Kilso.
Yep, you're right, exactly. It's like you're just down the road there, Larry, and knowing that you've backed it up from the 5 to the 25, well, really I didn't notice much difference when you dropped it to the 5, so it just goes to show conditions are still rocking across that big blue Pacific. Modulation from your station, yeah, it sounds good. I like the sound of your station. So, looking at 3 element, I am facing in your direction again. It's only half wavelength above the ground. Running a new Ranger there these days, so different compared to what we were on the original 2950. It's still sticking what's good for us there. The Ranger seems to be, holding up. I've sort of had a mobile, as you know, the 2950 that I used to get back to you from 10 years down the track. It's still going. It's in the mobile now. But yeah, we thought we'd get ourselves a base station, and yeah, it seems to be all good. If I get the chance, I don't know whether I can get your email, but if I can get your email, I'll send you a few clips, and maybe I'll get the mobile phone and record a bit so you can sort of hear back yourself there. Not Alfred, I should say, Larry. Knowing the way the technology is, I've got to catch up because I see your clips and you do a great job there, mate. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, well, appreciate it. Yeah, it's and I just had moved my camera here a little while. I think I did that yesterday. I was moving some stuff around and it was kind of in the way because it's kind of sitting in front of the radio. So what I did was I stuck it on another shelf above me, and right now it's facing a scope, so it's looking at it's looking at my audio. The only bad thing is on the receive, it's just looking at a flat line. But yeah, I can give you my email. I got. I'll give you. Let's see, I got so many of them. How about this? This will be an easy one here. It's the number 2. So it's what it is 2 Echo Tango 006. So it's just the number 2 and then Echo Tango spelt out 006 at gmail.com. That'll be a pretty easy one to remember right there. But yeah. If you so what you ended up so what'd you pick up, a 2995? I guess that's about the only base Ranger that's out there right now. But and they work pretty good. I used to have a 2990 DX here a little while back, and I ended up selling that to a friend of mine, and he's still talking on that thing. But the good thing about the Rangers is those radios are real stable. I mean, there's real stable radios, and nice clean audio and all that. I don't have nothing bad at all to say about any kind of RCI QSL.
Yeah, QSL. Well, I'll just let you know it's not an RCI. And as I said, I'll just email you. I'll give you the bits and you'll see what we're talking about there. So, well and good on that. Yeah, really happy with it. Well and good with the Ranger in particular, but not RCI, as I made comment. So, good base station. And as I said, we get the chance. I just get the mobile phone. I take a clip and sort of get it back to you on the email side, and you'll be able to get a bit of an idea what it's like down under and how well we hear you, Larry. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, okay, all right. Well, yeah, I appreciate it. So what? You said it's not a RCI. So what is it? An old clear channel? Is that what you got?
No, negatory. If you look on, the new Rangers, you'll see it. And you hang in there. I've got your email. as soon as I get the chance, I know I've got a couple of clips already with talking to our friend Edward. I think you know Edward in the Nusi Island. I've got a clip there briefly when I sort of just was testing it at the start with the mobile phone, and to get it on the computer and upload it and likes, and yeah, we'll get it across to you. As I said, I won't give you too much detail. Just knowing that, you know, the old radio range is good, but the detail will come through with your email. So we'll get back to you in that regards. But yeah, you'll be interested, I'm sure, that modulation, I know from yourself, always good. Edward, known Alfred, well, he's bloody blowing me speaker earlier. I've got you a little bit lower. It's still a different quality audio. You know, Alfred's really rocking through all the time here, and I guess he's not far from half the distance of yourself, so we're sort of looking a little bit further there at the moment to get back to your station. As I said, after 3 o'clock now, and really holding in. I'm still 5 and 7, 57 year report this side. So yeah, Larry, yeah, we'll get back to you, as I said, via the email. We won't give you any further detail. It's not an RCI, but we'll let you know when we give you a couple of clips there. 06 from 161 on the Great Barrier Reef.
Yeah, all right. Well, I got it all. Yeah, well, it's working good. It's like I said, still got a good copy on, and nice and stable and all that. But yeah, Mr. Alfred was, I've heard him out here before. I don't know if I've ever talked to him before besides today, but I had a pretty good grip on him too. Just not a lot of signal on him. It was probably most of the time he was probably about a 5.0 over here. He did jump up there to maybe about a S2, S3 every so often, but I bet you 90% of the copy on him was just about a 5.0, and like I said, I still got a good grip on you too. So it's yeah, conditions are still quite good. I know I'd give a lot of credit to that antenna up there in the sky. That's one thing about it. I kind of hate to pull that thing down, but I know pretty soon, probably in the summertime, maybe in a few months, I'm going to pull that thing down and put this other one that I got worked up. It's going to be a little bit bigger, a little different feed system on it, and only a single polarity. So we'll see what happens. But hopefully, it works just as good as this one does, and it should. I've been doing a lot of antenna modeling on some computer programs that I have. And that new one that I want to do, it's almost 3 dBs more than what this one is on the same program. So hopefully it works out. But one thing about it though, this antenna here, I got nothing bad at all to say about this thing. You know, but like I said, I kind of hate to take it down, but hopefully the new one's a little bit better. Kyoso.
Yeah, QSL Larry 06 161 down under return. Yeah, I'm curious, when you say the new one, you take your old one down, can't you keep both antennas in the air, or you just don't have the room for it, Larry? Back to you.
Yeah, no, I don't really have the room. I don't think even if I stacked them vertically, I'd probably I don't know. I don't think I can do that. It's they're not really that heavy. I mean, even though this antenna's this one here is 42 feet, so that's what is that, about 6.5 meters, I think. I know I figured that out one time. I want to say it's about 6.5 meters boom length, but yeah, this antenna here is a 42 footer, and the other one is going to be 50. So yeah, I don't know. Even with the 50 footer, it's if I put it at the same height I am right now, it'll end up barely hitting a tree. So I either got to cut a branch off a tree, which I don't really want to do because I've cut them once before, or what I'll have to do is probably raise it up a little bit. I might do that. I got a couple of tubes. I'm going to see if this guy will trade me. I know he's got a tower that'll work for me, and it's a little bit taller than what I got now on the same base. So I might see if maybe I might swap him a couple tubes for that other tower. So we'll see. But if you go on my YouTube page, and you have to look back because I did this video a while back.